Hello, dear students. May God always bless you. This is an era of coronavirus. So everybody is imprisoned in their respective houses. So I'm giving you some online classes. Today's topic for 12th class English course syllabus 301, first poem, My Mother at 66. The name of the poem is My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das. This poem, My Mother at 66, is the part of autobiography of the poetess Kamla Das. In the first stanza of the poem, Kamla Das was driving her car. She was going to Cochin airport to go abroad. By her side, her mother was sitting. When the poetess was driving car, she looked at the face of her mother. The mother was 66 years old. The signs of old age clearly visible in her personality. When Kamla Das poetess looked at the mother's face, she saw mother is wrinkled from everywhere to everywhere. She had yellow face and she was reduced to skeleton. She was like a corpse with dead body, like ash. Her face was. It means she had all the signs of weakness. She had no strength left with her. She was shocked to see the mother at this stage. This gave her the impression that mother is the guest of some months or some days or some weeks only. She is going to be separated from the mother, not temporarily but permanently. This separation from the mother was rather unbearable for her. But nobody is mortal in the world. Everybody sooner or later dies. So the idea of mother's death created shock in her. It seems to her that पत्ता टूटा डाल से ले गई पवन उड़ाए, अब के बिछड़े कब मिलेंगे दूर पड़े हैं जाए. See, actually nobody can live in the company of dead body for long. However near or dear the dead body can be, one cannot live in the company of dead body for long. Everybody wants to dispose the dead body at the earliest. As while driving the car, the mother was dozing. It seems for the poetess that the mother is dead. One cannot live in the company of dead body. One wanted to get free, get freedom from the dead body. So for a change, what change? That inside there are two worlds. One world inside the car, which is having the dead body. Other world outside the car. She wanted something opposite of what is inside the car. Inside the car, weakness was there. Inside the car, old age was there. Inside the car, dead body was there. So for a change, she looked outside the car. Outside the car, there was a live world. World was living and rejoicing. She could see outside the car young trees, not old trees, because inside the car old mother 66 was there. For a contrary, opposite aspect, she looked outside the car. She could see young trees sprinting. Actually, trees were not running, car was running. She brought this imagination. From the running car, trees appeared to be running backside. Trees were not actually running, but this running of the tree backside gave her relief that there is a life. She got some change. She got some energy that there is life. Otherwise, inside the car, when she was looking at the car, thinking of the car, she was full of pessimism, full of despair, full of sadness. To remove this idea of sadness, she looked outside the car. She could, one thing she witnessed outside the car was running trees, sprinting trees, young trees, not old trees. Second scene she witnessed outside the car were children, not old people, children. Opposite of what is inside the car. Inside the car old, outside the car children. What type of children? Married children, not dozing children. Inside the car mother was dozing. Outside the car children, married children, coming out of their houses merrily. Means running children. Life is in running. Life is not silent. She could see outside the car life was there. She could witness the change outside the car. The life outside the car could give her best optimism. She had optimistic feeling outside the car, but inside the car, pessimistic feeling. Again, there was a traditional checking at the airport. After the traditional checking at the airport, she again saw the face of the mother. Now she made the comparison. She compared the face of the mother with the late winter's moon. Late winter's moon. What is the relevance of the comparison? Why she compared the face of the mother with the late winter's moon? There are some points. Because the face of the mother, it was 66 years old, had no shining, had no vitality. And late winter's moon, it is the late winter's moon means it is not the moon of Sarad Chandrama, Sarad Purnima. Sarad Purnima moon is very shining good. It is the moon of late winter's moon. Late winter, it means this is the old time. Winter is the old time. In the late winter, the last time of the year, 31st December is the last time of the year. Calendar changes the year. So, mother, old face of the mother, old time, time is also going to expire. It's the last stage of time, late winter's moon, it is the last stage of mother, old age, 66. So comparison is there. Because of the foggy season, the moon is not clear. Moon is not clearly visible because of the fog. In the same way, in the old days, mother's face is not clearly visible. There is no vitality. There is no strength on the face of the mother. So there is a comparison between the two. Now, for the last time, she saw the mother's face and said, what she said? The last words he spoke to the mother were, see you soon, Amma. See you soon, Amma. Amma in Hindi, we call mother. To mother, we call lovingly in India. A mother is lovingly called Amma. See you soon, Amma. What is the significance of the last words? And she smiled and smiled. What is the significance of her smile? What is the significance of the last words? What were the last words? See you soon, Amma. See you soon, Amma. What does it mean? Actually, she knew well. Mother is having the last stage of her life. After old age comes death. The separation is inevitable. Separation is unavoidable. So in order to give relief to the mother, she said, see you soon, Amma. These words full of optimism. She never wanted to give grief to the mother. So she gave hope to the mother. And smile. What's the significance of her smile? When there is a patient suffering from the chronic disease, doctor knows it well that this patient is the guest of some days only, some hours only. Still, the doctor never says to the patient, hello mister, you are going to die sooner. He says, don't worry, you shall live, you shall live, you shall live. The doctor says to the patient. So, the doctor smiles before the patient because smiling is a tonic. Smiling is a medicine. Smiling is a syrup which gives relief to the otherwise dying person. So, when she could do nothing for the mother, she smiled and smiled and smiled. And said, see you soon mother, see you soon mother. So children, this is the explanation of the poem. When the comparison is made between the face of the mother and late winter's moon, there is a simile. What is simile? Simile is a figure of speech in which a comparison is made between two objects of different kinds which have at least one point in common. And words like so are used for comparison. So there is a comparison when the poet compares mother's face with a late winter's moon. I hope you might have liked that explanation. You will be listening this explanation time and again, and this is the thank you very much.